Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So we are here on the last day for the 7th anniversary strengthening quest, day 7. As you can see in front of you, the 4-star Saber and the 1-star Berserker have been revealed. 4-star Saber is going to be Lancelot, 1-star Berserker is going to be Paul Bunyan. I'll be really honest with you guys, and I think a lot of you guys can agree with me on this. Unexpected, and I personally don't believe these two needed a buff. I think both of them were actually in a good spot, especially Paul Bunyan. I mean, Lancelot Saber, in a way, I kind of see why they buffed him, because of, Saito Hajime taking his role as the #1 saber art saber, in my opinion. But I really didn't think these guys needed a buff. If anything, I felt like they could have just buffed up their skills. But let's go ahead and talk about their buffs real quick. So Lancelot Saber, MP basically gets the buff. MP damage up, obviously. He also gets a new added effect onto the MP. MP damage now ignores enemy defense buffs, which is an okay buff. Like, I mean, that's great. He can basically do neutral damage if the enemies have a defense up buff on. And then his overcharge will now do 2,000 to 4,000 more. So yeah, this is an okay buff. It's not the most amazing buff. If they were gonna buff him, I mean, they could have just done something to like his second skill. That would have been nice. But I mean, yeah, they just had to give him more damage on the MP. Like, it just feels like they're trying to get closer to Saito Hajime, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's an okay buff. As for Paul Bunyan, MP damage up, new value on the defense down to overcharge, 20 to 40%. I mean, sure, awesome. Did she really need this? No. I mean, she's already a really good farmer. I mean, if you're gonna give this buff to a 1-star Berserker, give it to Astaroth, in my opinion. I'm just ranting now because I really thought that other servants could have really, really needed this. But again, they just gave it to two servants that already are really good in the game for what they do. But I mean, yeah, if you're gonna buff Paul Bunyan, it would have been the second skill as well. I mean, it's just HP heal. And if anything, it would have been really nice to have like a guts or like a defense down or a defense up. That would have been nice. I forgot that she already has defense down on her third skill, but defense up would have been nice, or guts or evade would have been awesome too. But yeah, both of them got MP buffs. They're okay in my opinion. Like, they didn't really need this. So yeah. But that's basically it. I mean, to me, this was kind of dumb to give him buffs, but I don't know, maybe they're trying to do something. Who knows? We'll have to just wait and see here. But yeah, personally, I don't really think they needed this, and yeah, they could have just gave it to someone else. Poor Saber Alter, poor Saber Lily, in my opinion. I also wanted to see Watanabe no Tsuna get a buff too. That would have been really nice to see at the 4-star Saber to get a buff. For again, 1-star Berserker, I felt like it was Astaroth. Astaroth really needs the rework. I don't know, maybe they're trying to do something in the future. I mean, after reading the Famitsu interview, they said that they had more resources now, so maybe they'll have that to go for the next couple of buffs in the future. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, personally, I don't think they're amazing buffs. They're okay, they're good, but they're not something that I'm like, wow, amazing, so yeah, that's just me. But comment down below and tell me what you guys think about these two buffs. And yeah, for the last day, kind of lackluster, didn't really hype me up. But that's just, again, my personal opinion. Comment down below and tell me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.